Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel and a very good morning to you all. Where are we today? It's day 2 of the Poole in Dorset adventure. It's Sunday the 8th of, I was going to say November, Sunday the 8th of February, about 8:30 in the morning. Weather is extremely cloudy. I think we're going to have some rain. So I'm probably going to change my plan. I wanted to do sandbanks, but I think it's just going to be a washout. It will get done at some point, but it needs to be in the warmer weather, really. So I'm probably going to visit the RNLI and have another look at another area, another branch of Sunseekers and some more yachts. Have a look at a different side of the harbour. So that's the plan. I think that's what the plan is going to be. My train back to London isn't until about 4:30 late this afternoon. But right now it's time for breakfast, and I've decided to have breakfast right here at the hotel, the Antelope by Green King Inns, purely because my decision's based on the meal was so good last night, the ambience, everything. It was so good. I thought I'd try it again. So we know the evening meal was good. But we know the evening meal was good, but will the breakfast be as good? We know the ambience is good, the service was excellent. It was reasonably budget friendly. It's never going to be cheap as chips. I think £29 was the evening meal, which is the absolute top of my budget for an evening meal. I usually get an evening meal much cheaper than that. But it was very enjoyable. But will the breakfast be as good? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's take a look. Okay, so here I am back in the restaurant. I've ordered my breakfast. I've ordered a full English traditional breakfast. Just behind me here is the continental, which I can help myself to as well, and juices. I'll quickly show you. Let's have a quick look. I'll show you what we've got. Got your butters there, there's a toaster, breads, some sweet pastries, some fruit, cereals, yoghurt, all sorts going on here. And all your juices here. Okay. Well, I've got my juice. Not sure what it is actually, pineapple, I think. Well, I've had a look at the menu. We've got quite a selected menu here, so let me show you the menu. It's a lovely vibe in here. It really is so mellow, so comfortable, pleasantly warm. Really lovely restaurant, it really is. So let me show you the menu. So there it is there, cooked breakfast for £12.50. Here it is there, the traditional English breakfast. We've got smoked bacon and poached eggs, eggs royale, smoked salmon and scrambled eggs, avocado on sourdough, berry buttermilk pancakes, vegetarian breakfast, vegan breakfast. There's children's breakfast there. What have we got here? Pastries, all the different breads, juices, reserves, hot drinks, fruit, yogurts. So there we are. That is the breakfast. Quite a good selection of breakfast. So we'll wait for the breakfast to arrive, take a look, and I'll show you. Well, breakfast has arrived, and I have to say, it looks and smells absolutely delicious. A large piece of sourdough toast with the butter sitting on top, so it's melting. Let's take a closer look. Well, I have to say, I think this is going to be a good breakfast. It's not enormous. Let's have a closer look. We've got the large piece of sourdough toast there with the butter melting on top. A poached egg. I've gone for a poached egg, a little bit healthier. Ramekin of beans, some lightly pan-fried mushrooms, fresh tomato there, well, thingy-bob, whatever, potato, some bacon, and maybe lightly cooked a little bit more maybe, and 2 Cumberland sausages. So let's sit down, give it a try, and I'll tell you what I think. Let's put a little bit of ketchup on, a little bit on the sausages. Hash brown, that's what it was. Brain freeze. A little bit on the bacon. And I will butter my piece of toast. Oh, it's nice and soft. Try a little bit of this sourdough toast. I have to pour the ramekin onto the plate. Now, let's give it a little try. Let's try the hash brown. Oh, not bad. Bacon looks as though it could have been cooked a little bit longer. Let's try a bit of the bacon. Oh, it's actually quite nice. Smoked. Not bad. Fresh tomato, keep it healthy. Let's try a little bit of mushroom. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay with
oh,
it?
it's delicious. Thank you.
Perfect.
Some pan-fried mushrooms. Nice flavour. Let's try a little bit of this sausage. Again, the sausage looks as though it could have been cooked a little bit longer, but let's try it. It's okay, I might put my poached egg on the toast. Let's try a little bit of the poached egg. Well, it's certainly runny. I asked for it to be runny. So a bit of the poached egg on the sourdough toast. I enjoy poached egg now and again, and of course it's not greasy. Let's try another little bit. That is a nice runny poached egg. Breakfast could have been a little bit hotter, but there you are. It's certainly tasty, so I shall continue. Really nice. These mushrooms are very fresh, very flavoursome. I'll try a little bit of the sausage with some beans. Bit more of the anemic looking bacon, but it's still quite tasty. Beans and mushrooms on the toast.
Are you ready to order straight away or take a couple of minutes?
Very nice. Well, that really was a tasty breakfast. Hash brown, nice and crispy. Sausages could have been cooked a little bit longer. Maybe that's just my preference. Poached egg was runny, perfectly cooked. The sourdough toast, delicious. Sourdough always seems to toast nice. Bacon looked a little bit anemic, but it actually tasted quite well, quite nice. Oh yeah, and the breakfast could have been a little bit hotter. It seems like a lot of moans, but overall, it's a good breakfast. £12, £12.50. If you can see that there, £12.50. I'll get that paid in a moment. But yeah, a satisfying breakfast. Don't really need any more. I don't really need any sweet pastries or bits and pieces. just a bit more drink, and yeah, quite enjoyable. Yeah, I'd recommend it. So you can have the continental breakfast, but with the cooked breakfast you can help yourself to continental anyway. So yeah, quite a tasty breakfast. So once again everybody, thanks again for watching my little breakfast review, my full English breakfast review. If you enjoy watching my videos, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for when I upload new videos. This pushes the video out to other people who might be interested in visiting the pub here, the Antelope by Green King Inns, right in the high street. I say high street, it's not like a London high street, it's just a quaint little street. And also helps my channel grow. Many thanks everybody, see you guys on the next one. Where we're going to end up, I'm not sure. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.